らっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。とりあえずてめえなんだこう申し訳ございません。申し訳ございません。
Alright, let's try to get some more cabaret work done.
「いらっしゃいませお客様」
「いらっしゃいませ」
ようこそ産地へごゆっくりどうぞ。
Alright, let's do it.
ね君。
ようこそ参戦。
いらっしゃい
可愛いじゃないか
どうぞこちらへ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。よろしくお願いします。
美人だね。
Oh, come on.
いらっしゃい。
楽しく行こうよ。
サンシャインへようこそ。よろしくお願いします。いらっしゃいませ。ほんまありがとう。お願いします。
メニューに
助かりました。お待ちしてました。
かわいいな。
いらっしゃいませ。
タイプだよ君。
お願いします。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。メニューに
助かったわ。
盛り上がってきた。
いらっしゃい。
ありがとうございます。
素敵だよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
リバするぜ。
お願いします。サンシャインへようこそ。嬉しい。
楽しいな。
ゲストグラス。
田島さんありがとう。ありがとうございます。お願いします。
楽しいよ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
可愛いじゃないか。
いらっしゃい。
どうも。
どうぞこちら。
やったー。お願いします。盛り上がりましょう。
美人さんだな。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
ようこそ。
可愛いんだよ君。
いらっし
嬉しいわ。
ゃい。どうぞこちら。
めっちゃ嬉しい。よろしくお願いします。
美人だな。
サンシャインへよう
可愛い
こそ。
じゃないか。
灰皿交
頼りにしてます。ありがとうございます。嬉しい。
今日は最高
最高だ
だ。
よ。
お願いします。
リバするぜ。
やったー。お願いします。
盛り上がるね。
レディースグラス。
助かりました。
Hey, finished, hold on.
めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとうございます。ほんまありがとう。お願いします。お願いします。嬉しいわ
かわいい。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。申し訳ございません。
ー。やったー。
ようこそ
また来たんだよ。
じゃあ嬉しいわ。ありがとうございます。
かわいいね。
盛り上がりましょう。
面白いね
ようこそ
君。
サンシャインどうぞ
ほんまあり
最
がとう。
高だよ。盛り上がるね。
盛り上がりましょう。
美人だな。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
You want to sit there, Stone?
ほんまありがとう。盛り上がっていきます。
いらっしゃい。
ありがとうございます。
行こうよ。
お待たせ。
タイプだよ
レディース
田
グラス。
島さん素敵です。は
最高だよ。
ーい。いらっしゃいませ。よ
君。はいはい。
ろしくお願いし
か
ます。
わいいな。
リバするぜ。
ほんまありがとう。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
よお願いします。
いいじゃないか。
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。やったー。ほんまありがとう。
最高だよ。
サンシャイン
ようこそ。
よろしく頼むよ。
敵だよ。
楽しいよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
可愛いじゃないか。
お待たせしました。
よろしく。
めっ
わかるね。
ちゃ嬉しい。やったー。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
めっちゃ嬉しい。盛り上がりましょうか。
敵だよ君。
ようこそ
また
参上。どうぞ。
来ちゃったよ。
お願いします。盛り上がりましょう。
美人だな。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。今するで。
ほんまありがとう。
いらっしゃいま
楽し
せ。どうぞ
くいこうか。
こちら。
ありがとうございます。ほんまありがとう。
可愛いな。
めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。サンシャインへようこそ。めっ
こんは。
ちゃ嬉しい。
今日は最高だ。
ようこそサンシャイン。
好きやな。
お願いします。
ゲストグラス。
田島さんありがとう。やったー。めっちゃ嬉しい。
ありがとうございました。
We did fairly good today. Let's do it, man. Let's have a battle.
おい。
はーい。
負けへんね。
Let's win this one.
ようこそ参上。
楽しく
どうぞ。
いこうよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来ちゃったよ。
らっしゃい
か
ま
わいいな。
最高だ。
ありがとうございます。
かわいいな。
いらっしゃいませ。
いらっしゃい
楽しませてくれや。
お願いします。お願いし
ようこ
ます。
やっつけたのや。
そメニューに
頼りにしてます。お願いします。
レディースクラス
頼りにしてます。
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。レディースクラス
助かりました。ありがとうございます。
ってきちゃったよ。
盛り上がっていき
かわいいね。
いらっしゃい。お待ちしてました。
もんだな。
ありがとうございます。
ごゆっくり
いらっしゃいませ。お願
面
いし
白いね
ます。
君。
レディースグラス
助かりました。嬉しい。ありがとうございます。盛り上がりましょう。
いいんだな。
こちらになり
助か
ます。
りました。
素敵だよ。
嬉しいです。
ずれかな。
おおきにね。いらっしゃい。
よろしくだよ君。
お願いします。
かわいい。
おしぼり
はじまさんありがとう。
君最高だよ。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
ありがとうございます。
ようこそ参加。ビーバーするで。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。いらっしゃいませ。
かわいいな。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
いいよ。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
最高だ。
お願い
盛り上
します。
がってきちゃったよ。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうござい
ようこ
ます。
そ楽しくごゆっく
お願いします。おおきにね。
り。レディースグラス
してます。おおきにね。ようこそ
ようこそ
参加です。
いいな。
いらっしゃいませ。
いらっしゃいませ
お
かわいいじゃないか。
ありがとうございます。嬉しい。おおきにね。いらっしゃいませ。
ようこそごゆっく
お願いし
かわ
ま
いい。
す。サンシャイン
り。いらっしゃいま
できちゃ
せ。
ったよ。
ゲストグラ
頼りにしてます。はーい。
今日は最高やな。
いらっしゃ
ス。ビーバーするで。
ありがとうございます。
かわいいよ。
お願いします。
楽しいよ。
今日は最高だ。
メニューに
ありがとう、真島さん。 嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
盛り上がってきた。
勝ちはいただきます。
Whoa.
嬉しい。お願いし
Wow.
ます。
いらっしゃい
また来ち
どうぞ
ゃったよ。
こちらへ。
ようこそ
ようこそ
参戦
いいんだな。
嬉しいです。
いらっしゃいま
また来たね
どうぞ
盛り上がるね。
お願いします。
いいよ。
いらっしゃいま
いつもだよ
ありがとうございます。
もうええわ
ありが
帰る
とうございます。ようこそ
いらっしゃい
参戦
また来ちゃったよ。
盛り上がって
かわいいな。
アイス公開
助かったわ。お願いします。
いらっしゃい
だよ。
すごいね灰皿公
助かりました。いらっしゃいませ。
かわいいじゃないか
盛り上がるね。
お待ちして嬉しいです。盛り上がりまし
今するで
た。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。
おおきにね。
ありがとうございます。お待ちしてた
かわいいじゃないか盛り上がってきたわ
いらっしゃいませ。
いいじゃないか
嬉しいです。
Mm,
おおきにね。
勝ちはいただきます。
no. Shit. Oh my god.
おおきにね。
Wow. I think they won.
俺の勝ちや
Oh shit! We won! Hell yeah.
ありがとうございました。あ
うん。
あああ
もう。
ああ
Damn, let's kick his ass for Yuki-chan and Chika-chan. bitch. Bitch.
Huh? Eh? ああせや
はい。
なんやてああ
Yuki-chan, where is she? Oh, wow.
ああ、
That's save real quick. That was good though.
それじゃあ
ええ。
ちょい待てや。
Of course. It's gotta be serious.
それじゃあ
よく時間を割いてるのは読書ですね。小説が大半です。小さい頃から物語が大好きで、自分がその世界に入り込んでる想像をして楽しむんですよ。
なるほどな。
ミステリー、SF、歴史もの、ジャンル問わず何でも読みますけど、一番好きなのは恋愛小説ですかね。そうかもしれませんね。主人公の男の人に恋しちゃったりすることもありますから。あと私、現実ではろくな恋愛をしていないから、小説みたいな恋に憧れてる部分もあると思います。
おいおい。真島さん優しいんですね。少し前向きになれたかもしれません。それじゃあ
読書以外ですか？音楽を鑑賞したり、美術館に行ったり、舞台を見に行ったり。そうですか？真島さんはもし付き合うとしたら、相手の女性は趣味が合う方がいいですか？
そうやな。
See?
その通りだと思います。真島さんって素敵な考え方するんですね。はい。私、真島さんと一緒にいると、もっともっと世界が広がる気がします。
あ
はい。楽しみにしてますね。
そうやな。
はい。何でも聞いてください。
それじゃあ
得意なこと、そうですね。道に迷うことですかね。
え
はい。私、極度の方向音痴ですぐに道に迷うことができるんですよ。さすが真島さん、素敵なこと言いますね。驚いた。 真島さんったら顔に似合わず詩人ですね。すごいです。
そうやな。
そうですね。下ネタや下世話な話はあんまり好きじゃないですね。
そうやな。
私この仕事誇りを持ってやってますけど、唯一許せないのが下ネタを言うお客さんなんですよね。そうですね。無視します。
え？なあ。
でもそんなことできません。嫌なものは嫌です。え？その通りですね。私考え方が甘かったかも。下ネタも少しは我慢するように頑張ります。
お疲れ。
はい。
Very well done. Let's see. Toss it down. Almost everything done.
Somebody say I'm good girl with a drink and apple wines. Every man seems so happy to see me good. Do I look nicely enough? I got dressed up before you. Look at me, this is my love all for you. Stay all night long, sit tight in sofa, drink wine and talk every night. Look at me, don't ever see her, don't touch her. Today time for you and me. What you like, how you like, what do you like best? What you like, how you like, I can't think anymore. What you like, how you like, what do you like best? What you like, how you like, I just want your love. Never thought you look I wanna be your girl. I wanna be your girl. Somebody say I'm good girl with a drink and apple wines. Every man seems so happy to see me good. Do I look nicely enough? I got dressed up before you. Look at me, this is my love all for you. Stay all night long, sit tight in sofa, drink wine and talk every night. Look at me, don't ever see her, don't touch her. Today time for you and me. What you like, how you like, what do you like best? What you like, how you like, I can't think anymore. What you like, how you like, what do you like best?
There we go. Oops. Made a mistake. Let's see what we can do.
いらっしゃいませ。 お客様。
いらっしゃいま
ようこそサンシャインごゆっくりどうぞ。
せ。お待たせしました。
いいねいいね。
ようこそサンシャイン、どうぞこちら。
よろしくお願いし
す
ます。
ごいタイプだよ。
お願いします。嬉しい。素敵です。
ゲストクラス
助かりました。
いらっしゃいます。
また来ちゃったよ
どうぞこちら。
めっちゃ嬉しい。お待ちしてました。
かわいいな。
やったー。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。ようこそサンシャイン、
どうもどうも。
どうぞこ
盛り上がってきた。
ようこそサンシャインへ。
めっちゃタイプ。
嬉しいわー。やったー。
ちら。ようこ
お願いします。
また来たね。
そご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
Alrighty.
盛り上がりましょう。
かわええな。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
また来ちゃったよ。
お願いします。よろしくお願いします。
ゲストクラス
田島さん素敵です。ほんまありがとう。嬉しいです。めっちゃありがとうございます。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。ようこそサンシ
ま
ャイン
た来
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
たで。今日は最高だ。
盛り上がりましょう。
天才やな。
嬉しいです。めっちゃ嬉しい。
ようこそサンシャイン、
嬉しいわ。
どうぞ
ありがとう。お願いします。めっちゃ嬉しい。いらっしゃいませ。
美人だな。
アイス交換いたし
ありがとうございます。
ます。失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
お願いします。
ゲストクラス
真島さん素敵です。ほんまありがとう。嬉しいです。
フィーバーするで。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
ようこそサンシャイン、どうぞ。
盛り上がってきたわ。
嬉しいわ。ありがとう。盛り上がりましょうか。
面白いね君。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
かわいい。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。お願いし
どうぞ。
ます。ほんまありがとう。ありがとうございます。嬉しいわ。お願いします。サンシャインへようこ
かわいいな。
レディース
そ。
クラス。
頼りにしてますからね。
失礼します。 こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
やったー、めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。ありがとうございます。嬉しいわー。
ようこそ参
また
上。ごゆっく
来ちゃったよ。
りと。
ありがとうございます。
盛り上がるね。
ようこそ、めっちゃ嬉しい。
いいんだな。
ほんま
今するで。
やったー、めっちゃ嬉しい。
盛り上がってきたわ。
ありがとうござい
ようこ
ます。
そ参
お願いし
上。
やった
盛り上がるね。かわいい。最高だよ。
嬉しい。
ー、ほんまありがとう。
楽しいよ。
サンシャインようこそ。
盛り上がるね。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
お願いします。
嬉しいです。お願いします。ありがとう。
アイス交換いたします。
ほんまありがとう。めっちゃ嬉しい。
ようこそ参上。
よろしく頼むよ。
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
盛り上がっていきます。
いいんだね。
ありがとうございます。ありがとう。
楽しいよ。
お願いし
最高だよ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
He's already in a good mood, so nice. Sweet. Now we got an A rank on our club. Hell yeah. Sweet. Alright, let's go see if we can make some, what's it called? See if we can form some. Whoa!
ああ。
ちょっとそこの行くぜ。待って財布出さんかい。邪魔や。 ださい。おいおい、あんたこの前見たばっかりやろ。
Meow.
俺にもくれよ。
突っ立っとるだけやないか。
Well, let's see.
もしもし。いや、
え？
ああ。
え？
ああ。
え？
いや、
何やて？え？何やて？
いや、
Automatic pistol. It's not an automatic pistol, but it's a replica of a pistol. So
聞いてまえ。
ええ。
あああ
あいや
I'm gonna go use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
それじゃあ
はい。
どうや。
ええ。
そうやな。
恋愛面ですか？いや、大丈夫です。恋愛の話しましょう。夜の世界に男と女の話はつきものですからね。逃げてばかりじゃいられません。
それじゃあ
そんなにはっきり聞かれると一層すがすがしいですよ。真島さんみたいな男の人、私初めて会いました。
ああ。
はい、とっても。あ、そういえばまだ質問の途中でしたね。私付き合ってる男の人にいつも浮気されちゃうんですよ。だから悪い男に騙されるタイプだと思います。嬉しい。じゃあ万一そういうことになったらよろしくお願いします。
そうや。
好きなタイプですか？わがままな男の人が好きかもしれないです。
え？
はい。こんなわがままな男の人の相手、私以外の女には務まらない。私がこの人を愛してあげないとって思っちゃうんです。おかしいですかね。正直言うと私もよく分かってないんです。でも好きになっちゃうんですよね、わがままな人。
そうか。
いいですよ。わがまま言ってみてください。
それじゃあ
やめさせていただきます。
いや。
分かってますよ。ちょっとからかってみただけです。面白い人ですね、真島さんって。
それじゃあ
私自身は恋愛してでもそうでなくてもあんまり変化がないと思いますけど。
え？
ただ相手中心の生活になっちゃうかも。髪型も服装も生活スタイルも料理の味付けも、好きな人を喜ばせるためなら全部彼好みに合わせちゃうかも。
ちょい待てや。
体質？そうですよね。やっぱり私って幸せな恋愛ができないタイプですよね。
そうやな。
え？でも好きな人が自分の好みのタイプに近づいてくれたら嬉しくないですか？真島さんってたまに素敵なこと言いますよね。
え？
そういうところとっても好きですよ。
それじゃあ
正直言って元気じゃないです。とりあえず今は気持ちの整理をしています。自分の気持ちがよくわからなくて。迷ってばかりですね、私。そうでした。私の特技でしたね、道に迷うの。
ああ。
真島さん、はい、ありがとうございます。
お疲れ。
はい。
Very well done. Let's go.
いらっしゃいませ、お客様。
いらっしゃいま
いらっしゃいませ。
また来
どうぞ
たよ。
こちらへ。
盛り上がりましょう。
すっごいタイプだよ。
いらっしゃいま
また来
せ。どうぞ
ちゃったよ
こ。ちらへ。
盛り上がってきた。
盛り上がっていき
かわいいな。
ようこそサンシャイン。どうぞこちらへ。
よろしくお願いします。
美人だな。
おしぼりです。
助かりました。
楽しいな。
お願いします。
めっちゃかわいい。
ゲストグラ
頼りにしてます。
ス。ようこそサンシャイン。どうぞこちらへ。
嬉しいです。盛り上がりましょう。
いいね。最高だよ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
ありがとうございます。
楽しいよ。
ありがとうございます。
ごゆっくり。
お願いします。
ゲストグラス。
ありがとうございます。
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
お願いします。やったー。
面白いね君。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
嬉しいです。
楽しいよ。
ようこそ参加。
まだ
どうぞ。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
お願いします。
盛り上がりましょう。
かわええな。
おしぼり。
助かったわ。
お願いします。
君かわいいね。
こちらになります。
わかりました。
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。最高や。
お願いします。
いらっしゃい。
お願いし
どうもどうも。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。灰皿
あ
交換。
りがとう、真島さん。
ありがとうございます。
よろしくお願いし
めっ
ます。
ちゃタイプや。
嬉しい。
ようこそ参加。
また来た
あり
よ。
がとうございます。
お待たせしまし
か
た。
わいいな。盛り上がってきたわ。
お願いします。
おしぼり。
助かりました。お願いし
おしぼり。
ます。真島さん、ありがとうな。
いらっしゃい。ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
やったー。
面白いね君。
ありがとう。
かわいい
めっちゃ嬉しい。
ようこそ参加。
お願いします。お願いします。
灰皿交換。
真島さん、素敵です。
盛り上がってきたわ。
こちらになり
助かりました。サンシャイン、
かわいい。
嬉しいわ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
延長お願い。
ご延長ありがとうございます。
ほんまありがとうございます。お待ちしてます。
かわいい。
嬉しいわ。
いらっしゃいませ。
どうもどうも。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
楽しいよ。
嬉しいです。
サンシャインようこそ。
ありがとう。
ビバするで。
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。嬉しいです。
最高や。最高や。
盛り上がってきた。
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。
最高だよ。
ほんまありがとう。ありがとうございます。お願いします。やったー。お願いします。
レディースグラス。
頼りにしてますからね。
お願いします。
ようこ
また来ちゃったよ。
嬉し
盛り上がるね。
い。嬉しいです。
とうございます。
ようこそ
また来
どうぞ。
たで。
嬉しい。
サンシャインへようこ
かわ
そ。
いいな。
お願いします。
アイス交
マ
換いたし
ジモさんありがとうな。
嬉しい。
いらっしゃい。今するぜ。
ありがとうございます。
盛り上がってきた。最高や。
ようこそサンシャインへ。
いいかな。かわいい。
嬉しいわ。
ありがとうございました。
Okay, since we saved, I think we'll be good here. Kind of want to play something else though. Like, I've been enjoying myself with Yakuza 0 too much. It really is a fun game. And then we're not even done. Like, we still have to do a bunch of Kiryu side quests as well. Like the like the racing, the little kart racing thing that he does. Yeah, we gotta do that too. So, let's see. Yeah, I am a little tired. Thankfully, tomorrow's my day off, so that should be fun. Ow. Let's do this real quick. boop, boop. Sweet, sweet snow. I get something to drink. I'll be right back. I'll do a little bit of just chatting for a bit, you know. Actually, I'll do that. Let's see. Of course, they're fed up with their leadership, man. It's been going down the drain forever. The worst burger ever made. Oh God. Oh, Jackie.
How to build a hamburger. That's right. I know. It's going to be beautiful. I just know it. Oh.
The Cooking with Jack show. Without a doubt, the world's most successfully unsuccessful cooking show ever. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now, if you've never heard of the Cooking with Jack show, well, then welcome to the channel, because you must be new around here, my friend. Jack Scalfani is a YouTube chef who has taken bad cooking to a level thought to be impossible by man. A show where eating raw meat and forgetting to season entire dishes is just another Tuesday. And it's funny that I happen to be recording this on a Tuesday because, well, today we're going to see one of those Cooking with Jack signatures in the video Bison, Tacos, and Burgers, where old Jack is going to have a bit of a major oopsie. But as is usual with Jack, this major oopsie would, normally be seen by anybody else who's spent more than 4 minutes in a kitchen. Not Jack, though. I'm not going to spoil what's going to happen, but if you've ever seen a single Cooking with Jack video, you probably have a pretty good idea. If you have any sort of a weak stomach, then I might recommend sitting this one out. It's gonna get pretty gross pretty quickly, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. Let's begin. Please subscribe. Alright, so for the first half of the video or so, he's just making bison tacos, which don't really turn out too offensive. I mean, they seem like they'd be pretty bland. There's not a whole lot of seasoning, and the toppings seem like they'd overwhelm everything that was actually in the meat. But other than that, they don't seem like they'd be horrible. At least they seem edible, which cannot really be said about the upcoming burger. You'll see.
Okay, I got a whole pound of bison left, so we're gonna make a bison burger out of it. It's gonna be real simple. I'm not gonna get all fancy on this, but I am gonna add a little something extra.
Oh
Pound
boy.
of ground bison, garlic powder, a little bit of some dried chopped onions. There we go. Here we go. Gonna crack an egg in there.
Alright, already encountered our first mistake. For any up-and-coming chefs out there, never put an egg in a burger. Egg on a burger, that's fine, that's okay. I don't mind a fried egg on a burger every now and then, but you really want to avoid binders when making burger patties. It never really works out well, and any decent meat that you buy is not going to need a binder to stay together.
Top it off. Some of the best teriyaki sauce you'll ever taste. Just for a little kick, a little flavor. All right, a lot of flavor.
What's hilarious is that this was like a sponsored video. Some bison farm sent Jack this meat, so he made this video. And he's basically sending a message to the company saying, your meat is so bad that I need to douse it in teriyaki sauce for me to enjoy it. I'm gonna guess that he never heard back from him.
There we go.
Jeez, dude.
Now, you're thinking, ew, there's a lot of liquid in there. How am I going to hold that all together? I'm going to mix it. It's going to fall apart when I fry it. Well, that's why you get the breadcrumbs out. Love breadcrumbs. What breadcrumbs do, they add a little substance, but they also hold everything together.
Then why are you putting the egg on there?
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Oh, take your ring off.
Nice.
Alright, once again, if you cannot make a burger patty without adding eggs and breadcrumbs to keep it together, either you bought meat that was like 16 cents, or you just don't know how to patty up a burger. Yeah, I know, some people use breadcrumbs in their burgers, but I hate it. I think it's gross. If you have somewhat good quality meat and you just know how to patty a burger, you don't need any of this. All it serves to do is take away from the actual flavor of the meat.
Nice. See how it's kind of sticky? Not wet, but sticky. Beautiful. Well, there's your patty right there. No, just kidding.
That's just
All right, let's make some patties right now.
God, no. Please, no.
Now remember, these patties cannot be, they can't be well done, okay? Not with bison.
Alright, so this is like partially true. I think Jack might have been thinking of bison steaks, which if you cook well done, you are going to be eating an actual boot, which I think is not much different than a normal steak. But yeah, bison is notoriously dry, so you are supposed to cook bison for a shorter amount of time than you would cook regular beef. But as we're gonna see, Jack is going to take that a little bit too far.
It's gotta be medium rare or rare. So if you don't like medium rare or rare burgers, don't do this. You know they're perfect consistency when they try to almost stick to your hand, but they don't. There's two. Beautiful. There's three. They're almost done. Look at them. Oh, they smell great. They're almost done. Still a little pink on the sides here. I'm just going to wait a few more minutes. Never, by the way, never, write this down. Never press down your patties. It's such a bad thing to do. It squeezes all the juice out of them. Look at those bad boys.
Alright, I see Jack, even in his earlier days, still did not understand the concept of a smash burger. For a guy who claims to be a chef, you'd think he'd understand what searing is. But hey, this is the guy who 15 seconds ago just said that a burger is almost done as the outside is still pink. So why do I waste my breath?
Okay?
He's got a point.
I'm going to show you how to build a hamburger. That's right.
No, he's not.
Normally I don't, I'll just show you the end product, but let's show you how I put it together. Grab yourself a bun. These are the King's Hawaiian buns.
No, why?
So sweet. A little drop of teriyaki, because it is a teriyaki bison burger. Beautiful. Look at that. Grab yourself a piece of cheese so the heat starts melting it. Slice of tomato right on top. Now, I don't know if you have these. They always have them at Subway. They're called pepper rings, or banana peppers, or pepperoncinis, or whatever you want to call it. I like this. Gives it a little extra kick. Put that right on there. Beautiful. And top it off once again Little drop of teriyaki there.
Now look, I know that the burger is a pretty open-ended concept, but I've gotta say I've never heard a person order a bison teriyaki banana pepper tomato burger. I mean, there are rules in place, Jack.
That's my teriyaki. Okay. We're gonna put this right on top. Look how beautiful that is. Uh-oh. It's awfully big, isn't it? Wow. And center it on the plate. There you go. All right, here we go. Now, I have to warn you, once again, this is going to be rare. So, if you don't like rare, you might want to leave the room now. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous.
Alright, so at this point, most of you probably have a mental image of what you think this burger is going to look like. I just want to let you know before we go into it that you're wrong. It's so much worse than you could ever imagine.
I know it's going to be beautiful. I just know it.
No.
Oh, nice and pink, the way I like it. I can hear the emails coming. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
It's so funny to know that he probably did get people emailing him about this, and that he most certainly just wrote it off as people not liking rare meat. Jack, that is wrong. Jack, that looks like you cut to the camera and put a blue rare steak in your burger. I mean, like, I don't get this. Steak rarity is something that people who don't even cook are familiar with. I mean, I feel like a lot of people can look at a steak and tell how somebody asked for it to be cooked. How can you look at this and think it's medium rare? Just for an example, this is what a bison burger should look like. How is this acceptable to a person who's been cooking for a job for years?
Just take the bell off and put it on a bun. But anyway, there it is, right there.
Saucy salmonella jack.
Well, there it is. It's gorgeous. Okay, before I try it, I just want to say thanks to Crown Blue Bison. Don't forget, when you cook bison, it's either rare or medium rare. You go to well done and forget it.
You should also forget not even cooking it and just sticking it on the bun, which is what Jack seems to have done. I promise you that cooking ground meat of any kind well done instead of doing this is a much better choice.
It's going to toughen up, all right? Let's give this baby a try.
Jack, I'm really not in the mood for your antics. You just ate a raw burger and you didn't even notice anything wrong? How does that even happen? Well, guys, all in all, this was a pretty...
Well, if it isn't saucy salmonella jack. Oh my god, man. Saucy salmonella jack. Excuse me. Liver and onions is great. No, it's not. It is so not great. No matter how well you cook liver and onions, it's disgusting. Which is funny because I like liverwurst. Liverwurst is good. It's delicious. But I believe because that's why, like, they add so much other stuff to it, not just, you know, liver, but... What?
The catch of EDP 445 will go down as one of the craziest
There's another EDP 445 situation? What?
events on YouTube. We've been consistently talking about
Hold
it for
on.
2 years,
What?
and we'll talk about it for the next 2 years. The story of how an unexpected team of vigilantes managed to catch a huge YouTuber and destroy his reputation completely is insane. It's pretty certain now that EDP 445 is never going to recover from what he's done. Whilst many have covered what happened to EDP following the sting operation, I want to take a look at Chet Goldstein, better known as the Predator Poachers. What's happened to them since the termination, and where are they now? Throughout 2020, popular sports discussion YouTuber and living meme EDP445 had been caught DMing multiple minors on Instagram for sexual images. These allegations were first brought up by an individual by the name of Cole.
See, and here's the thing, bro. I'm honestly surprised that people just let this shit slip by, especially EDP when he keeps coming back over and over and over again. You know, eventually somebody's gonna snap and they're gonna go out and find out where he is and beat the shit out of him. But I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, even though he's been caught way more than like 5 or 6 times already. And who knows how long he's still doing this shit, right? He wants to act like a big, tough motherfucker. You know, he's always talking shit behind the camera or whatever, and he says he's gonna pull out a gun or whatever. Who knows? Bro, number one, if he were to actually meet up like he did with the predator poachers or whatever, he wouldn't be able to run away. That motherfucker would be out of breath before he even reaches the fucking side, like, before he would even reach the sidewalk or, you know, the fucking end of the street. All right. I highly doubt EDP 445 can even fight at that. At best, he could probably like throw a couple of punches here and there, but again, we're dealing with a fucking like land whale over here, and he would probably tire himself out. So, like I said, it's still baffling to me how it's been an on-current, like how it's been a repetitive thing going on, and just nobody's really snapped on him, you know.
Old Raven,
But
and
that's
quickly
just me, I
spread,
guess.
with him being endorsed by Tipster and later Drama Alert. Despite this and the unrefutable evidence of his actions, none of his core audience really took it seriously. By December of 2020, EDP was innocent in the eyes of most of his fanbase, and it wasn't until a vigilante group known as Predator Poachers was alerted to his actions, led by Alex Rosen, an individual in his early 20s, hailing from Texas. Alex's team had caught multiple predators before, but the way in which they did handle it was questionable at least. For example, during the EDP 445 controversy, a clip resurfaced of Alex challenging a predator to a boxing match and telling him that he could go free if he won.
No, you do consent to this, right? I mean, you're gonna beat me up. I hope you consent to it, though. You said yeah. Like, we are not calling the cops if you do fight us, and we're not telling police about this. So do you agree to do this?
If I consent, then I have no...
Do you agree to fight? Because you are free to leave, but if you leave, we will take this to law enforcement. So it's up to you.
Regardless, Predator Poachers began investigating and contacted EDP using a decoy that portrayed itself as a 13-year-old. Over the next few months, EDP messaged this girl some very disgusting and descriptive messages about what he wanted to do to her, and eventually planned on meeting up with her for sexual activity. However, EDP got spooked and eventually only came to visit her to pick up some cupcakes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
When he arrived, instead of cupcakes, he was greeted with these two individuals. Over the next 50 minutes, a legendary interview was conducted.
What's up, man? What's up? No fist? Okay. No fist bump? Well, I was, coming out here to...
Glasses off.
Okay.
You should title a video, instead of, your video, Almost Threw Hands with a 13-year-old, you should title your video, Almost Had Sex with a 13-year-old. I think that'll get a lot of hits, EDP.
I think so.
I watched you in high school. Me and my friend Keyshawn thought you were hilarious, man. You also in the live stream bragged about this little affair that you had with a teacher, so...
Let this be known, I am not a...
Truly amazing. However, a lot of YouTubers started being critical of how Predator Poachers had conducted themselves in this operation. For example, they initially restricted the footage of the catch to channel members only.
What?
Nick?
Wait, become a member to this channel to
Do you see what I see?
early.
Become a member on this channel to see the videos early.
Wow.
Oh my god. Vomit. Dude, they're such fucking degenerates.
Look at all the members.
I hate...
And after the catch, they rigorously promoted their merchandising and websites.
Let me just immediately show you why I doubt that these guys actually care and are doing this for a good cause. Just going to their website. This is the first thing. Before you get anything else, you get payment plans. So now where can I find out their track record? Have they actually gotten bad people off of the streets? And there's also no information on the site except for buying things. So the first thing that comes up when I look this up, vigilante investigation creates issues for prosecuting cases. Talking about the predator poachers. There's not a lot that the police can do to sanitize a bad investigation from a legal perspective. So they actively made it difficult to prosecute a pedophile. They're doing the opposite of helping.
Things went from mild to completely awful after others exposed the heinous crimes of Alex in the past, such as prank calling the BLM hotline.
Yeah, he finna be right there with Al Sharpton, huh, for both evading tax.
Oh shit, I said that in front of 216 people.
And using an actual underage decoy in order to bait predators.
Okay, so I'll be honest about the decoy pics. So one of the decoy pics, the Hispanic boy that we use, that's my cameraman's little cousin. And the white decoy that we use, he's 17. And yeah, I met him on PS4. We're playing Madden together, and he said he was down to do it. So yeah, that's where I get the decoy pictures from.
How old is the Latin guy, the kid?
He is 16.
So you have two minors that you use as decoys.
Yes, and their parents both know.
The final nail in the coffin of Predator Poachers was their channel termination. Along with EDP, their channel was wiped off YouTube, and thus all those donations, all that money made from the sting, everything had gone down the drain.
And in the process, Alex, you got...
I did. They got me. I know.
So what was the cause of that? What did YouTube tell you?
So the reason for Predator Poachers being taken down, it was on one strike, which is ridiculous, but it was for harassment and bullying, and like, damn. And then for Chet Goldstein, we had re-uploads. I had content uploaded from a terminated channel. So I had 5 of my catches reposted from Predator Poachers.
One of the first things that Alex did after his termination was appearing on a recorded interview on Chris Hansen's YouTube channel, which was massive. It gave the Predator Poachers a lot of credit and validation, even though it's most likely that Hansen was interviewing them for his own monetary benefit. When Alex appeared for the interview, he was questioned both on his investigation and the accusations made against him, and his responses are pretty interesting to say the least.
You took some criticism, Alex, for not really confronting him in a professional way, setting out the accusations, and merely making fun of him for being big.
So, if we make a few jokes, a few jabs here and there, that's just how I do things. So I don't look at it as unprofessional. I don't think that takes away from it. I just think it adds a certain element to it.
The question is, are you holding somebody accountable, or are you making a circus out of this to get clicks and money? And there's also talk that you withheld the video and the piece until you could figure out a way to maximize the monetization of it.
I'm not going to sit here and say that we wouldn't want to make something back. Traveling isn't free. Staying in hotels for multiple nights isn't free. And then putting in months and months of work. So of course we're going to try to, obviously get money out of this. Disingenuous to just call us money hungry for wanting to make something from it. And we ended up...
He says all this shit, dude. And it didn't occur to him that, maybe it's not about money at all. Even though he says, things cost money or whatever. Didn't he have money beforehand? If he was planning this for months and months and months on end, didn't he have months and months and months on end to save up to be able to fly out there, to be able to do all this shit? No? So, and they don't even show a track record of supposedly all the people that they've caught and shit like that. So,
dropping the video when it was demonetized.
There were also issues with you using racially insensitive, offensive language on your channel. Did that play any part in this? And how do you justify that?
Yes, those clips were from 2 years ago. Where
but still, it is what it is.
No, I know what it is, but they weren't on the channel. And, as for that, yeah, it's definitely a bad look to have when you're doing something professional.
Racist. There's no way around it.
I didn't mean it in a racist way at all.
How do you not mean it in a racist way?
I did.
Okay, so does that taint what could have been otherwise important work because you used harsh, racist, offensive language?
I don't know what I was thinking 2 years ago. Me and my friend were screwing around, so I don't know what I was thinking 2 years ago. But no, I don't think that connects to.
You can't defend that language.
I don't have a comment on it. I've already addressed it in a video that I posted, so I don't really want to talk about that. I'd rather just talk about catching predators and not something from when I was a teenager.
However, since that interview, predator poachers haven't significantly changed in any way. They're still doing that predator catching, using fake decoys again, and have just restarted with a different channel called PP Southeast Texas that now stands at over 30,000 subscribers.
Nice.
Alex has also collaborated with multiple other predator catching groups, primarily a group by the name of JDQ. What's really important to note is that Predator Poachers isn't just one group. Alex Rosen founded a group that became a collection of chapters spread out across the country, encouraging vigilantes to rise up no matter how unprofessional they are.
How big is Predator Poachers?
Well, not as big now as it was a month ago. We got taken down, but still pretty sizable. But we are all across the country. We have Southeast Texas, which is 2 hours to the east of me. We have a West Texas chapter now, so that's 3 in Texas. And we also have in Massachusetts and, you know, across the country, Michigan too, where you are right now, or your friend is. So we're like pretty much everywhere.
This has led to individuals affiliated with Predator Poachers doing awful things, like this clip, where a member of Predator Poachers Massachusetts mistakenly confronts a recently recovering drug addict for a predator.
Me? Yeah, what's your name? Right, that's your name? Can you just do me a favor real quick? Alright, well basically, can I see your phone? Do you mind if I see your phone? Do you have Meet Me app on your phone?
A Meet Me app? No.
Yeah. Can you show me that, please?
Show you what?
You don't have Meet Me on your phone. You can't show me you have Meet Me? You're trying to delete it, but I screen record everything, bud.
What? What is this? What's this about?
Just, can you text the Meet Me?
Can
you go to the app?
time for this shit? Like, what's this about?
Listen, can you just show me the app and you go to your apps?
I don't want to show you. That is my app.
I mean, I can call the cops if that's
what are you
what I
calling
need
the
to
cops
do.
for?
Because I have the whole chat log. So do you want to just show me and we could talk about this?
Meet me what? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to detox right now.
Pull that picture up real quick.
How about you take that camera out of my face?
It's legal. I can
give a fuck what it is, dude. Like, I do time. Like, I don't fuck with that kind of shit. Like, I'm going to detox right now.
Alright. You don't drive, right? Hell no.
No. Dude.
That's what I'm saying. That can't be him. You don't drive.
That's hilarious. I just relapsed like 3 weeks ago.
Following the controversy, a lot of clips of Alex's unprofessionalism resurfaced. For example, in this clip, an individual illegally detains a pedophile before letting him get away.
What?
Get off me, son. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Recently, somebody who does something very similar was arrested himself in St. Louis for holding somebody against their will. Law enforcement sending a strong signal that this kind of vigilantism is dangerous and can potentially be irresponsible and backfire.
And when Alex himself isn't out catching predators, he's instead going into stores and harassing people for the funnies.
First of all, it prevents me from seeing your pretty face, which is offensive to my eyes. Second of all, it stops you from breathing, and, you know, breath is the essence of human life. So I'd say wear it on forehead or no head, you know?
Or he's having beef and fighting with other pedophile catching groups.
Hey, I want to address you calling my wife, you being racist, calling my kids. Just go away, bro. Alex, it's about the kids, not about you. Just go away, bro.
Without backup.
You ain't no fighter. You brought 3 people. You brought 3 people, bro. I didn't bring nobody. That's my roommate.
I came here to catch predators.
I gotta get away. That dude just fucking drooled. Oh shit. I have probably 15 echo. This is called a hoodie, Alex. It's called a hoodie. It's a hoodie. Yeah, a hoodie.
So, do you live here or where do you live? I'm from Houston, but you know, I'm staying like by him. He lives here. Yeah. I'm just gonna lean in so I can talk to you. Sure.
Do you consider yourself, Alex, a vigilante?
No, I consider myself more of an activist, or I guess not really a journalist, more of an activist, because we do care about making a change.
Either way, Alex Rosen has fallen on heavy times ever since his termination. He's continued his trademark methods and supported other groups in his area, but as time goes, his unprofessionalism continues to show. At the end of the day, I don't think Alex cares about predators. He's simply a grifter who hides under the auspice of predator hunting in order to profit off exploiting children and putting them in danger.
Monetary gain, that's all he cares about.
CC Unit, the individual who worked alongside Alex, also got a lot of backlash. However, to be fair to him, it looks like his catches are more genuine, and he was unfairly caught in the crossfire, despite some of the really stupid things he said in the sting.
What does EDP mean?
However, CC Unit actually came out with a response, in which he tried to distance himself from affiliation with predator poachers, and hit back at critics by stating that his goal has purely been about professionalism and his serious tone.
The purpose of this channel is to spread awareness, spread online safety,
and protect our communities. CC Unit is its own entity. It's its own entity. It's its own organization. We're not affiliated with anybody else. We're not affiliated with any other organization or group. Well, my style when I conduct my operations, my style is not to make jokes. My style is not to make roasts. My style is more of like a professional interrogation, serious tone style.
However, to me, this seems less like a response and more like CC Unit having seen the termination of predator poachers trying to save their own asses. But credit where credit's due. CC Unit does have credentials that are a lot more valid than predator poachers and have even appeared on NBC News.
A small group of San Diegans is making it a mission to trick would-be sexual predators, confront them, and then shame them publicly online.
Mark and Catherine, they call themselves the CC Unit, or Creep Catching Unit. Think To Catch a Predator, but live streamed on a cell phone.
However, that's not to say that he hasn't had his moments. A clip resurfaced from June 2020, in which CC Unit bumps into a civilian whilst interviewing a pedophile.
How would you feel? How would you feel if a grown man came out to meet you? What are you doing?
I'm trying to. I say, excuse me.
You just pushed me.
Why'd you push him?
Oh, whoa! What's up?
What's up? He's a pedophile. You can't catch a pedophile.
No, you just bumped into him.
You bumped into him.
What? Oh, I didn't bump into you.
No, he's a pedophile. He's catching a pedophile. He's reading kids' lives.
That's okay.
Why are you punching him?
CC Unit then goes on to mold for another 5 minutes about how this guy interrupted his live stream.
Pussy ass fool. Should have dropped his ass.
Tries to fight him, kicks his car,
Fuck you, yeah.
and then chases his car as he leaves.
Skinhead. What's up, skinhead? Mr. Clean.
Of this channel,
nice.
We do not, we don't degrade anybody. We
Right here. Look at that ugly face. Look at that ugly face.
do not bully anybody. We don't
Look at that ugly face. Why are you leaving?
belittle anybody.
Why are you leaving, pussy?
We try to do this channel as professional as possible.
Pussy. Pussy.
Alexandra, for those of you who might not remember as well, is an affiliate of Predator Poachers but not directly integrated into the group. And in this situation, she was tasked with reading out the DMs to thousands of live viewers. This stream, despite showing some of the funniest DMs and creating some long-lasting internet memes, is kinda overshadowed, and I doubt Alexandra had ever wanted any of this to become a meme, as she reads the DMs for a very long time, taking it mostly seriously. So, what's she up to? Well, soon after Alex got exposed for his racism, people also accused Alexandra of being racist, with some screenshots of her saying the N-word on Snapchat. However, many people seem to just take these screenshots as fact instead of questioning them. However, Alexandra's activity has been a lot more difficult to track. Whilst I've heard that she has an Instagram and Twitch, I've not been able to find any evidence of that. So what have I found? Well, to find that, we need to go to the commentary channel Augie RFC. During the live Predator Poachers DM reading, Augie and his friends were watching the stream and broadcasting their reaction to over 2,000 people. A few people from his live stream decided to go over to the DM reading stream and send donations that implicated and trolled Augie live.
$50 to her talking about Nicholas Diorio?
Huh?
Wait.
Will you go after Nicholas? Huh? What?
Wait! Turn on the volume!
Uh-oh.
Turn on the volume!
And the
Why do they want him to go after Nick?
You for the $50, Captain Mercury. Will you go after Nicholas Diorio next? I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry. Thank you for the $100. YouTuber named Augie RFC, and he's reacting to the stream right now, and he thinks you're cute. I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. Thank you for the $5, Thrash. Thank you for the $5, Just a Kid That Rants. Wait, so what's the big deal here?
What?
I think it's sweet. Go after Augie RFC.
Stop!
And Nicholas Diorio. Look them up. Okay,
No!
I will look them up.
No!
Thank you for the $4.99
Fuck!
5x0.
Oh my
For the
God, dude.
$20, Vortical FN. Augie RFC should be investigated. He lives in Ohio and has been a constant threat to the state. Augie is not a good boy. Tipster too. They're bad, all of them.
Fuck
I
off.
have no idea what you're talking about. You guys are talking about YouTubers that like I've never seen. RFC says he wants to sniff my hair. I'm pretty sure you guys are just making.
And if you scroll down to the comments, you'll see a comment from Alexandra after she finds out who Augie RFC actually is. A click on her channel doesn't reveal any videos or external links, and that's just where the trail ends. Because her name on social media isn't a custom name like Mustard Nuts 535. It's just Alexandra, and it's kind of difficult to find one woman from a common name like Alexandra. The last I've been able to find is when YouTube commentary channel Dumpy messaged her on Discord trying to get with her. Question mark? Listen here, Alexandra. I have traveled far and wide to people in this position to be blessed upon your presence this evening. I am a multi-billionaire and have a PhD in walking on Legos. I will sacrifice my life to please you. I am from India and have a monies in the Bitcoin.
What
Please accept me into
nonsense.
your life as your protector from the deep. How do you find me on the Discord and add, do we know each other already? Yes, the stars aligned for us to meet many years ago. What nonsense. However, if we are to believe the post that says she has a Twitch and Instagram, we are also to believe the fact that following the controversy, she's distanced herself from the EDP drama and predator poachers.
What?
For all their faults, predator poachers at least expose EDP on a level like no other, as EDP
God
managed
damn,
to
dude.
brush everything away beforehand.
So-
However, there's no denying that this group started and is still run by people who are far from professional.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, if they're gonna be if they're gonna be trying to taking this shit seriously, which most of them are, they're doing it for just clicks and views and monetary gain and shit. But they should try to follow Chris Hands' example of how he did it, I suppose. But even then. 1-800-Yickety? Oh, what the fuck? Another TF2 iceberg? What? Another one? Really? Why? They're not even actual fucking mob, dude. Yeah, I used to do time over at Gabagool. Did hard time for like 15 years. Some shit. Like what? I think I'm gonna call it a night tonight, guys. I'll be on tomorrow though. And good everybody, thank you for playing. Hope you guys all had an awesome time and you guys enjoyed yourselves as much as I did. I'll definitely be changing the title. I know I did put on this title that it was the final chapter. Well, not really, but I put Mad Dog of Shimano on there. Even though we're doing cabaret stuff mostly. Yeah, we'll probably finish the game tomorrow night. I'm so sorry, baby. So yeah, thank you guys for coming down.